All right, folks. Well, Tyler Perry has yet another project in the works. This time it's going to be a new series coming to Netflix. 16 episodes, a first look deal entitled Beauty in Black. This is pretty wild. I mean, Tyler Perry is definitely spreading his content to different platforms, but Netflix is a big deal. Now, we know how big his movies are on that platform. Now, having a series on there could be the beginning of something big. So, originally I recorded a video a few days ago when the news broke on Deadline, but thankfully the next day people sent me actors access information because I had no idea this show existed, and the video was just 3 minutes of me talking about how, big the show is going to be because it's on Netflix. But I do have some different character information here, as well as the synopsis. So I'm going to go over the storyline information, then the characters, and we'll go from there. Kimmy hasn't known a quiet moment since she was 17 years old and her mother kicked her out of the house. Sounds like Candace Young. She and her best friend Rain have found themselves a small measure of stability working in a strip joint. She has aspirations of being an entrepreneur, modeling herself after Mallory Hart. And I also have another synopsis here. This one comes from a Deadline. The series follows two women leading different lives. Kimmy is struggling to make a living after her mom kicked her out, and Mallory is running a successful business, who find themselves entangled in each other's lives. So, interesting synopsis there. And looks like, the epic tale of two people who are like the different sides of a coin based on their personalities. So, let's get into the character information and we'll wrap things up. Kimmy, black female in her late 20s. Kimmy is a beautiful woman who has had a hard life. She is working her way up as a stripper at a local strip club. Honestly, as soon as I read this, I automatically thought all the Queen's Men or P-Valley. Kimmy dreams of a better life, of studying to be a beautician, of opening a salon and following the career path of Mallory Hart, a world-famous entrepreneur of the black... Oh, wait a minute. Back up. First of all, Karen vibes, being a beautician and opening a salon. And then Beauty in Black, that's the title of the series. Ta-da! Beauty products. And isn't it a coinkydink that Pam just started her Roots to Riches hair care product in Karen's salon in Sisters? Okay, sorry about that. This role looks like, definitely dance skills are required, may contain nudity and sexually simulated situations. Yep, definitely giving BET Plus vibes on Netflix. Series regular. Next up is Rain, black female, late 20s. Rain is an attractive black woman who is Kimmy's best friend for life. She is Kimmy's roommate and co-worker. They both work at the strip club. Only Rain has a much more pragmatic approach to her life. She knows that this is her future and doesn't indulge fantasies of getting out of it. So basically, it's like, look, I only see myself as a stripper. This is my future. This is my path. And I'm not dreaming big or trying to get out the lane that I've carved out for myself. Dance skills required. And just like with Kimmy, may contain nudity and sexually stimulated situations. Another series regular. Next up, Mallory Hart. Black female in her 30s. So she's older than Kimmy. She's a super wealthy owner of Black and Beauty, a line of beauty products aimed at black women. She wears Gucci, has an assistant and a chauffeur, and can give away $1 million to fund a beauty salon without really missing that money. Sounds like Karen could use her help. Mallory herself sometimes has a temper so short that she flies into diva rages at no notice at all. Gives off Madame or Eva Marcel vibes. Okay, Roy, black male in his 30s, handsome and physically fit. He is one of Kimmy's best customers at the strip club and impossible to please. He feels like the money he spends gives him control and power over her. Oh, no. Give me Gary vibes right there. Lewis, black male in his 30s, extremely handsome and physically fit. Lewis is the brother of Roy and the son of Olivia. The only thing that he and Roy agree on is that they are ready for their inheritance. Oh, man. Don't tell me they're going to try to off their mom. Angel, male, Dominican 20s, a male dancer at Delinda's. He's a straight, good-looking guy who turns tricks on the side to pay for his child support. He has a long history with Kimmy and Rain. Okay. Yeah, and notice I'm just skipping over the whole requirements for the role in terms of nudity and sex. It's just it's a given. It's a given at this point. Attorney Varney, male, open ethnicity 30s, the longtime attorney for the Beauty and Black board and family, extremely attractive and intelligent. He is handling the class action lawsuit against Beauty and Black. Okay, what kind of lawsuit could they be facing? Delinda, Black female 50s, the owner of Delinda's Dolls and Dudes, a male and female strip joint. Again, all the Queen's Men vibes. A clock watcher takes her business seriously and gets very upset whenever someone is late to work. Body? Black female stripper in her 30s. Body is a pretty girl with an enamourous, clearly surgical enhanced backside. I believe those are called BBLs. One of the best and most sought after strippers at Delinda's because of her physicality, and she loves it. Gilligan, female, open ethnicity, early to mid 20s. Mallory's assistant and constant companion. Gilligan tries to keep Mallory on a tight schedule at all times. Tight, not tight, my bad. Because of her commitment to Mallory, she allows herself to become her whipping post whenever something goes wrong. Hopefully not literally. And next up, we got the last batch of characters here. We got Calvin, male, open ethnicity in his 30s. He's tall and handsome, the driver and security guard for Mallory and Gilligan. Horace, black male in his 70s, but looking older. Horace is one of the VIP patrons at the club. He hires Kimmy to give him a dance, but he's distracted by the sight of Angel, a young male dancer. Whoa. And the last character is Wanda, black female in her 30s, a beautiful, full-figured woman. She is the host of the Beauty and Black convention, and she introduced and interviews Mallory, the true star of the show. So, folks, looks like we got quite a mature series here. Will I watch? Probably not. It's not my thing. You know me. I try to steer clear of the, over sexualized series like this, but I don't know. It seems like it's for somebody. And if it reaches the same levels of acclaim as All the Queen's Men, but on a much bigger platform, Tyler Perry may indeed be looking at a hit here. So with that being said, does Beauty and Black sound like the kind of series you are intending to watch, or are you just going to stick with P-Valley, All the Queen's Men? Let's talk about in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next video.